All right, all right. Why don't we turn the starting soon thing off and actually get started here? Okay, back to it. Monochromed up, got a new hat, everything you need. And we're going to get right back into Chicken Police, into the Hive. I think today might be the day we actually get into the Hive. I'll do that. Okay. Where we left off last time, we were at the Zips Cafe, formerly Hop Dog. I believe we finished last time talking to the beaver gentleman here. And now we're going to talk up to Zip. And then I think that's everything we need to do in this place, unless something else pops up out of nowhere. So let's talk to Zip, why don't we? Hello, Broseph. Yes, I got a hat now. Isn't that wonderful? I've also, remind me tomorrow when we do this to switch my Fugi here back to the color one, because that's something you do through the website. Yep, I got the PI desk. I got the lamp over there. Make sure you look at that. I got the little border I made by... I went onto Google, and I found a generic image of wood floors, and I'm like, all right, let's put that along the bottom. That'll look okay. Let's get some brickwork on the sides. You know, that's very noir. I wanted to have a thing on the top. Yeah, indoor street lamp, gotta have that. I wanted to have like a starscape across the top, but I couldn't fit it in, so, you know, we're working on it. I wanted there to be some stuff, but I wanted there to not be too much stuff where it clutters everything up, you know? Anyways, let's talk to Zip, why don't we? Tell me, are you still doing shady business? What? Me? Oh, I'm different now, Sonny. I'm not the same raccoon I used to be. I'm an ex-con raccoon. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, Trash Lurker. Good nickname. Oh, look around, old bird. This is the new me, shiny and all. Have I ever drank from a bidet? No. I've never owned a bidet. I'd like to, and I know there are ones you can kind of attach onto. Broseph, are you offering to get in here? Because I would take that offer, because it's a lot of voices. You want to be bidet guy? Look, man, I'll take it. There's a lot of voices in this thing. All right, well, let me finish this conversation, and then we'll get that going. Because I'll take it. Yeah, sure. Oh wait, this is Sonny. Yeah, sure. We'll see. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. All right. Fugi's gonna disappear for a second. Good. Surprise collaboration, everyone. Oh, where are you? Let's give him a call. I'm gonna call you. Here we go. Oh, this is exciting. You can hear me, but you can't. Oh, wait. Maybe. There he is. Don't you joke with me, you. Don't you meme with me. Oh, he's probably setting up his microphone or something. Maybe. We'll find out. Hello?
Well, I didn't quite say it was ready.
Well, are you ready now?
Why do you think I was talking about bidets?
I don't know. Maybe you're just in the bidet mood.
Yeah, sure, something like that. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Time to distract everyone for a minute. Oh boy, I'm good at that. Okay, everyone. Every two people. Let's read some lore while we wait. The New Unity Church. The New Unity Church is a religious denomination that has recently come out of nowhere, known mainly for its notoriously generous donations, campaigns to help the poor, and loud protests. The number of its believers is growing at an incredible rate, thanks to the city's desperate situation, its many destitute, and its huge social disparities. The leader of the organization is a young fox lady, Lady Kayla Stanwyck, whose past is as enigmatic and shrouded in mystery as the church itself. And then these are just quest things. There's the church. There's Zip's tail, which has been taken. I remember that. Wondering, I think maybe these are main quests and these are just kind of like side things to look at, I'm guessing. Well, while we wait for Broseph to get here, let's see what else we can see in this room. Menu, church, clock. Jukebox is gone, I saw that. Coffee. Unless Mullen's got more. Oh, I guess he does. So, you and the missus have had a little spat, Martin? Oh, nothing. Just a minor family squabble. You still got a place to stay? If not, you can always crash at my place. I think I can crash at Sonny's till things cool down. What? I just thought... Well, don't. Oh, okay, my offer stands, Martin. Leave it, Pops. I'll soften up the old rusty rooster eventually. It's quite a mission, but you've got to get to his heart. That's his only weakness. His what? It's there, believe me. Buried under a pile of cigarette butts and cold, dead cases. I need to adjust the settings just a little bit.
So, I'm here.
I know.
I've realized I need to be able to see your game.
Yes. So what we're going to do is going to be a little awkward.
Okay.
It means you're going to have to watch my stream. And I know there's a stream delay, which means we're going to have to take some time. You may need to let the text all spill out before you read it.
Okay.
I mean, I guess... Go ahead.
You could, like, do a Discord stream, but I don't want to... I don't know how much your laptop can take.
That is a little bit what I'm worried about.
Yeah, we could... I'm down to try it if you are.
Okay. Share your screen. The frame rate's going to be lower. I'm going to lower the frame rate and the resolution, but this isn't exactly a, a high performance, graphically intensive game, so I'm thinking that's probably going to be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, you let me know if you can see that.
All right, I can see it.
Perfect. All right. So we're going to assign roles based on what they look like and who we are as people. I'm going to be Sonny, and I'm also going to be Marty. And then
I will make sure to read the names.
Okay. All right.
And I'll be...
All right. We're going somewhere. We're going to, you want to go to the Hive graveyard, or do you want to go to Frank's place?
I'm here for the voice. You can do... It's your game. I have no idea what's going on here.
Well, look, guy, I want you to be an equal contributor. What sounds fun to you? Frank's place or a graveyard?
Frank's place makes me think of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And
you're right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Here we are. Do you think the old bog will welcome us? Oh, he'll hug you or shoot you. I don't know which is worse. Okay, we've got a snail shell. What about this? Someone left his home. I've immediately lost the Scottish accent. I do that every week. Very funny. What do I do to remember the Scottish accent? I think I remember... You ever play Skyrim?
Yeah, like many years ago.
I think I do a Brynjol from the Thieves Guild. Is a way I can get it back, Sorry, lad.
Yeah.
Can't talk right now. Maybe later. Hey, I'm not joking. Oh, gone again. That's a shame, Marty. That's a shame. All right, you want to be street bugs?
Street bug. Sure.
Maybe they know something about Frank. We could ask
I might
them.
reuse the same voice a couple times. I don't know.
That's fine.
Okay, great.
The fewer people who know we're here, the better, Marty. Remember, this is hostile territory. Because we're chickens. Yeah, but mostly because we're cops. All right, street bugs didn't have a lot to say.
Okay.
All right, we got goo.
I have like two voices.
You want to read the goo?
Well, I think this is your character thinking or describing in his head. So this is you.
It's like the Hive is infected with something, but it's actually the very thing that holds the place together. Strange and ironic. Anything else to do here? Oh, blighted building. Poor Frank. What a dump. The Discord thing's working fine, right? Like things are happening in timely fashion?
Yeah, great.
Okay, great,
Yeah.
Perfect. It seems Frank left the light on. All right, you're going to
be Frank.
Yeah, you're going to be Frank.
Perfect.
All right, let's go in there. Well, nothing. Nobody's home.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Is Frank on a hot lead right now? Immediately gone. Hold on. Sorry, lad. Is Frank on a hot... Oh, my God, it's just... How do I do this every week where I just forget it? My goodness, hold on. Boss Bird. Boss Bird. Is Frank on a hot lead right now? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Frank's always on a hot lead. At least he thinks he is. So? We'll come back later. He has to come home sometime, right? Yeah, you're saying something. All right, I think Frank might not be here, so we're going to a graveyard.
All right.
Buckle up. It's a huge moon. Cool moonlight, exhumed graves, like one of Marty's horror movies. But it was real. And you could see that whoever was behind the missing bodies would stop at nothing. Not even the wrath of the dead. I had chills down my spine, and I saw Marty choke on his words too. And, let's face it, that's rarely happens. The only thing that looked worse than the cemetery was that old bug we suspected was Uncle Joe.
Huh.
There's you.
I like that.
All right. Go ahead and do your insect speech. Lovely.
Yep.
Sir, are you okay? There you go.
And do I look like I'm okay, lad? But wait, the hell? What kind of creatures are you?
Excuse me, sir. You're Uncle Joe, I presume. We're from the Clawville Police Department. Can you tell us what happened to you?
I can, but why should I, man?
Because we're asking nicely.
What? Ha! The police didn't give a shite about us. Now, suddenly they want help? Just bugger off, will ya?
I get it, because he's a bug.
Yeah.
Sir, we just...
Are you deaf, lad? Look around if you want. But don't bug me anymore, eh? Fuck my head.
Sir, stay here, please. We might have some more questions.
Yeah, where the buzzing hell would I go, eh? We're in a graveyard at the end of the world, eh? Crazy chickens.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess. Chicken growl. Okay.
All right, yep.
Okay, we have rough hut, we have porch, we have moon, and we have gravesite. Let's look for clues on the moon. Even the moon seems bigger and more cryptic here. I think it's for dramatic effect. What? You know, like in the movies and stuff. It adds to the drama, the mystery, the tension. This is not a movie, Marty. This is real. Is that so? I mean, are you really sure? I like it when I get meta like that. Alright, let's look at Rough Hut. Poor guy. This shack could collapse at any moment. I guess he takes his job seriously, if he's willing to live here. I know someone who lived at his workplace for weeks and was so cute and clumsy in trying to hide it. Of course, everyone knew about it, but no one said anything because they felt so sorry for the poor guy. Ellipses. I remember the first time I saw him drying clothes in the bathroom. Marty, you even wrote "not working" on a toilet cubicle and used it as a closet. Marty. Oh, and when Monica came in early and caught you building a bed out of old case files. Marty! Not even a bed, more like a nest. Marty! Okay, I'm done. Jeez, but it's so good. Another chicken growl. I just want you to know that in the entirety of the first game of this is the second game, there was never a chicken growl. At all.
Totally out of left field now. Love
Yeah,
that.
just coming out of nowhere, yeah. Alright, we got a porch. Well, porch actually takes us somewhere, so let's go back and... gravesite. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess we're just going places now. Broken glass. That's wrong. That should be dug up grave, right? Not digged up grave.
I don't know, dialects.
What is this? Oh, we're playing a jigsaw puzzle game now. Okay, get ready.
What am I supposed to do here?
I don't know, make comments about how good I'm doing?
That sounds like a...
What?
Mm,
How do I...
no, nothing.
What? Go ahead and speak your piece.
No, my mind is not in the right format of draining liquid.
Why is
from a roof.
your mind shouldn't be draining liquid, let me tell you.
We should see a doctor about that, huh?
Alright, so these pieces... No. Am I good at puzzles? I don't think I am.
I mean, assuming it's like a square thing, I would look for corners, but there doesn't seem to be any.
I don't know that there are
straight-up
corners here.
Yeah.
Like, it's not letting me set stuff down in the middle, though, so how am I supposed to arrange anything, you know? Or do I have
Maybe you need to get that one thing out of the way
What's that?
first.
This?
That thing in the middle? Yeah.
It doesn't actually let me click this, so maybe this is the starting point.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You gotta find what
Okay.
connects to that.
Oh, so it's going to be this piece. Clearly. Good. Like that.
Yeah. There we go.
And then that maybe goes with this. Oh, the glare on that. Nope. Then this piece. No. No, that can't be it. Oh boy. So how's your morning?
Pretty good. Use my bidet.
You've been having a lot of bidet talk lately.
I have a bidet.
Is this a new bidet?
Nope.
Just feel like hyping up your bidet today? Today's a bidet day?
Hell yeah. It's bidet day.
It's got this. There we go. There we go. We're getting somewhere. What could possibly be next? Let's take a look at this piece. Probably not. Maybe. No. Really? I thought that would be it. No, that can't be it.
Didn't anyone teach you to not play with glass?
No.
That explains this.
You must understand, my childhood was being dropped off on a farm and then left there.
Well,
Alright, so I'm seeing what looks like a bug guy.
it's like a cockroach.
Is it?
I think so.
Could be. That probably... There's the antenna for this guy. Here we go. Now the magic's coming together. Now the magic's coming together. I thought it might be like a fire ant. Dazzling flame.
This is really good timing.
What's that?
This is really good timing because this is giving me time to do something funny.
Oh yeah, what's this funny thing you're gonna do?
You'll see.
Is it for something we do later?
It's for something we do now.
Oh. Well, what is it?
You'll see in just a minute.
Will I?
Yeah.
I've also noticed that on my screen you're the only thing in color right now.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Oh, that's probably it, isn't it?
Yeah, hold on.
Distant light. What does that mean? A brand? A place? Accent's gone again. Let's ask the old man and see. Excellent idea. Alright, let's look up the digged up grave.
Digged up grave.
I'm pretty sure it's dug up, but you know. Let's take a look at this. It's a piece of glass with the name of a place called the Distant Light on it. Wonderful. Alright, digged up grave. This is fresh. The ground is still wet. Oh, the wild... Oh my god. The wild ones. Creepy to think about this happened so recently. Yeah. The old man might have something useful to tell us about it. Alright, get ready. We're gonna have to ask the bug guy again.
Alright.
Wherever he went. There he is. Uncle Joe.
There we go. See that change in a second here.
I think we should show him something.
There we go. I fixed my Fugi model.
Great. Alright, here we go. We found this piece of glass here. Can you tell us anything about it?
Ha! The last time I saw it, it was part of a huge bottle I got hit on the road with. Eh?
Want to try that last one again?
I got hit on the head with.
They hit my road with a bottle. Oh, it hurts.
I can't read, you see?
So they hit you with a bottle, which shattered.
You must be some kind of super cop, to put that picture together. You know, Bug's hands are pretty hard, Especially mine. Mine especially, see?
Oh, yes, we put it together. Literally.
What do you want me to say, I got slammed, and when I woke up, 2 more graves had been robbed. That's the story.
The attackers were from the Hive?
You mean they were insects? Yeah.
And you know who they were?
Of course, While they were beating my head, we had quite a nice chat. I even invited them in for tea,
Okay, I see. Well then, is that all you can tell us?
Hey, you're detectives, aren't you? Do I have to do everything for you, see?
You can't just put C at the end of you can't just put C at the end of every sentence. Yeah, see?
Yeah, I can, see?
Uh-huh. Good point. Shut up, Marty. It's a lot of shut up, Marty, this one. All right, more questions for Uncle Joe. Let's ask him about the distant light. On the bottle it said distant light. What does that mean?
Oh, good heavens. Lord of eternal light, help me.
A little more specific.
You know what? Forget the whole thing. This little injury is nothing, And the dead? They're dead anyway, aren't they? They don't care. Ha! Why bother?
Excuse me?
Forget about it. Go back to town,
Forget about.
Tomorrow's a new day and everything will go on, am I right?
You lost me, pal.
Just leave me alone, okay?
Great, good insect speech. Just relax, my friend. Relax. Tell me, what's the distant light? And why does it bother you so much?
Hey, no, just please. Leave me. Go back to where you came from.
Hello, Giga Chad Supreme. Welcome. Yes, we have Broseph here this time.
Thank you. It's me. Oh, God. Sorry, I heard a kid.
Nope, no, don't. You stay in character. We like that.
Yeah.
We need your help. Someone's in a lot of trouble, and we fear the entire hive might be in danger.
What do you know of danger, Distant light? There. That's where you'll find the danger you seek.
So it is a place.
Not a place. The place. The hive's darkest lair where evil lies. A place where a reputable bug like me would never set foot. I went really
Would never set foot.
Would never set foot.
Yes, we can see that you are a decent bug. That's why we need your help. What do we need to know about this place?
I'm not gonna get killed for this, okay?
Are you sure?
I'm gonna get killed for this, okay?
We're not gonna let that happen.
Ha! That's easy for you to say.
We're doing this all for our sakes. The whole city, animals and insects alike.
All right. I'll show you where to find the place. But there's something else you should know,
What's that?
See, Distant Light, is not just a place. And it's not even just a gangster's joint. That place is a layer of the great web. Web.
Nah. The Great Web? You mean the Great Web? I thought it was.
Oh, really quick, get your chest.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, it's
Pointing
good.
out, no, that's really
Are you sure?
Clip that, please. You gotta go back and find that.
I'll do it in post. Keep on going, you.
Yeah.
A nanny's tale? Ha! I wish it was.
So, the Spider Queen is real, huh?
And if she is behind the body snatching, then may the Lord of Light have mercy on us all.
Look at this guy. Damn. Well, what do you say, Sonny? It's been a long time. Oh my god. It's been a long time since we've been on such an exciting date together. That was well done. What? The way you handled that guy. The way you calmed him down. That was really good. I couldn't have done that better myself. Hey, thank you. That's pretty rare for you, Boss Bird. I'm so moved, I don't know what to say. Okay, shush, Marty. Don't get used to it. Oh, yeah, I was expecting that. All right,
I didn't want to interrupt, so I typed in chat.
that's fine. You can do whatever you want. Let's ask about the missing bodies next. The bodies that were taken. You said they were just buried?
I buried them myself, yeah. They were fresh as yesterday's snow, eh?
Goodness, hairy, feathery, scaly skies. Why would anyone need 2 fresh corpses?
I don't know. Maybe they'll eat them.
Don't be ridiculous, Joe.
Well, I was just saying what came to my mind.
What came to me, mind?
To me, mind.
I was just saying what came to me mind.
I sounded really southern singing.
Well, how many bodies have gone missing recently?
Including those, 8 already, if I'm counting right.
Melandra said 6. Since then, there's 2 more. That's 8. That's 8. Yes. Thanks, Marty.
Can't count, little chicken.
Ah, you're welcome. Thanks to you too, Uncle Joe.
Yeah, you're welcome, Lance.
Let's ask about the Queen now.
Did she die a few years ago?
Speaking of Her Majesty.
Look, lads, you don't look like complete bird brains.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess.
Believe me, it's better for me and for you if we don't continue this conversation. See?
All right, select my reply.
Why am I selecting your reply?
No, I'm reading that out loud. I'm doing that for the benefit of everyone here.
For all the blind watchers? The
Hey,
blind
Joe.
viewers?
I would very happily embrace all of our sight-impaired viewers. They have a place here.
Of course.
Hey, Joe, look at me. You don't have to be afraid. We'll protect you. We don't have time for this. Spill what you can. The fate of the damn Hive is at stake. So do you want to be smiley face? Do you want to be angry face? Or do you want to be adventure time generic face?
Are you asking me?
Well, yeah, I want your input.
Hey man, I'm not gonna influence someone else's part of the conversation. That's
Look,
not how
guy.
conversations work.
Look, guy. All right. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, let's be neutral. Let's be middle of the road. Hey, Joe. Baby boy. Look at me. You don't have to be afraid. We'll protect you.
Do you really think you can do it? Ha! Naive little chicks. But you know what? I love the madness in your eyes.
Finally, some appreciation. What else do we need to know about the Queen?
You have to understand that things are different here than they are in your pretty Clawville. The Queen is not just a simple gangster, eh? She's willing to negotiate and do business with anyone who's willing to pay the price.
What price?
Who knows, eh? Whatever she asks. Money, connections, blood.
Oh, I love her already. She has style. Don't start, Marty. Not now.
No more Uncle Joe.
Hold on, we got more Uncle... Oh, wait, no.
Hell yeah.
Perhaps if you... No, we already did. We should have done this one first. Perhaps a few well-thought-out questions might help us here.
Didn't...
We already did that, yeah. Yeah. Let's see, we got more lore. The Great Web. The Great Web has its roots in Clawville's early days, long before the Segregation Act and the enclosure of the Hive. Today, however, the gang is known as the organization that manages and oversees nearly all the shady affairs of the Hive. The gang initially dealt in the distribution of illicit, nectar-based alcoholic beverages, but slowly, their activities took on a darker and more dangerous form. At present, to the best of our knowledge, their activities include extortion, political and police corruption, protection rackets, kidnapping, organ trade, and economic manipulation. Legend has it that the leader of the gang is the Spider Queen, a woman codenamed Zenaida. But whether she is a real person or a fiction and a symbol of sorts is not known. And that's just quest stuff. All right. Oh, there you go.
Oh, great.
Just one more thing, lads.
Yeah?
Cremation or burial?
I'm sorry. What?
If they kill you here in the Hive, what would you like? Cremation or burial?
Marty is bullet... Wait, no, that's... I read... No, Marty is bulletproof, and I'll probably just turn to dust on the spot. But thanks for thinking of us, Joe. Means a lot.
Heh. Come on, you big eggs. It's no big deal.
Have a good one, old bug. So, head to the distant light. Or we just go home and call it a day while we still can. You don't really mean that. No, not really. Well then, why are we still running our beaks? We need to go. You got that right, partner. We got a new location.
I don't want to do the same voice in a row, so I'm gonna try another one.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you should determine that based on the character.
Oh yeah. I think it picked right with Uncle Joe. What is this?
I don't know. It's like a late title card or something. Look, Broseph is gonna have to figure out a new voice to get Chad Supreme. We'll get him there.
It might not be the same voice. It probably won't be the same voice, but you know.
This is pretty good.
Oh, I think something's going on my end. Let me close this real quick. There we go.
Oh yeah. It's gonna become a very different kind of game when the tank shows up.
No, I think he was talking about the Cowboy Bebop opening.
I mean, there was also a tank depicted.
Oh.
All right.
Distal light.
The distant light. Inviting for the locals, I'm sure, but it makes my comb crawl just to look at that collapsing neon sign. Could this be the last light we'll see? Or the light at the end of the tunnel? Still, there's nothing we can do. The trail drew us here like insects drawn to the flame. We have to find out who's running this place, and what she has to do with the disappearance of the bodies. Shite, I didn't bring Bertha. We might need her here. Your shotgun would only cause more trouble. Believe me, this is not the Hive it used to be, pal. Things have changed. Clucking hell. I feel like everyone's staring at us. Well, they probably are. You remember the rules, right? Yeah, I remember. No looking up, no looking down, no looking anywhere. We should just come with paper bags on our heads. If we're lucky, we won't be here long. But we need to talk to whoever's pulling the strings. The strings? I mean the Spider Queen. Ah, we are so gonna die. Oh, let's hope not. So what happens now? I guess we need to ask the locals where to find her. Great plan. Go ahead, take the glory. You're not much help today, Big Bird? But I am amazing company. Sure. All right, you ready? You want to be? You're buzzing lady. Get ready.
All right, I was just practicing a lady voice just in case I had to, and here we are.
Here we are. Get ready to be buzzing lady. Hello, miss.
Yes? Can I help you?
Oh no, this is gonna attract the wrong kind of attention in this video.
I could have made it worse.
We hope so. Can we get some directions?
Well, okay. What would you like to know? But quickly, please. I'm expecting someone.
Oh, we'll be quick, miss. We promise.
Carla. My name is Carla.
Oh, I get it. They love doing a thing where they name stuff after taxonomic names for animals.
What?
Miss
Okay.
Carla. What an exceptional name. You know scientific names for animals?
Nope.
Well, they have them, and a lot of times in this game they base character names off of that kind of stuff.
I mean, I know what they are. I just didn't know what it was for this. Ant?
Miss Carla. I think this might be a wasp. What an exceptional name. So, we're actually looking for the local, you know. We're looking for the Spider Queen, Miss Zenaida.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
well,
you mean you really don't know?
we don't know if we know. If you don't tell us what we might not know.
This is all hers.
You mean the joint?
The joint, and the street, and the precinct, and everything.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious.
It is. You have no idea how much.
You're going southern again.
Yep, I know. This is on purpose now. I'm making a transition here. I'm adapting.
Good to know. So, can you tell us where we can find her?
You can find out everything in here, in the distant light. That's all I can say. Although, if I were you, I would avoid the place. In fact, the entire hive, for that matter. Please don't bother me any further. Farewell, gentlemen.
I'm sorry. Did we say something wrong?
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. We understand. Goodbye. New character.
I like the voice I developed more than the voice I started with.
That's good. Do you hear that? The collective buzzing of thousands of insects. What are you thinking, boss bird? I don't know. I feel like I smell something in the air. Smoke and flames. You see in the future? Or smelling it? I hope not. Yeah, it's just the smell of Raid. Whatever that is. Yeah, me too. What else we got? The goo. What is that stuff the insects use to hold their buildings together? Oh, I'm sure there's a scientific name for it. But on the street, it's just called the goo. It's flexible, yet almost unbreakable. It's used to hold buildings together when they're falling apart. And some buildings are built entirely from that stuff. Very rarely. It is an extremely difficult and valuable material to produce. Oh, they say that under the jungles of Torogo, whole cities are made of it. Oh, it's just a legend, Marty. Don't believe everything you read in your magazines. The
Is that
goo.
a guard?
Looks like a slug man.
Doorman. All right. Slug. Okay.
Sometimes I think it's the neon lights that hold this town together. What? Are you okay? I mean, if the last neon light goes out, it's all over. This whole mess just collapses. Listen to me, Marty. I'm the depressed cop, okay? And one is more than enough. So you better get your crazy optimistic self working again. Because I think that's what's holding this town together. Not neon lights. That was genuinely nice of you, Sonny. Thanks. See, that's what I'm talking about. That is you. Let's keep it that way. Okay, Sonny. Hey, don't push it. Aren't these two hilarious together?
I felt like a typo, like saying Sunny instead of sorry.
No, that was probably right. The Hive. If Clawville catches fire again, it'll start here. And maybe we deserve to burn in the flames. See, he's the angsty one. All right, let's talk to Doorman.
Okay.
Let's look at him
Ready?
first. Look at the size of him. All yours, boss bird. What's up with you? Nothing. It's just, Okay. Whatever you want. Chicken. What was that? I said you're a coward. That hurts. Swell. All right, let's talk to the door.
Really quick, how long did it take for you to like develop these voices for Sunny and Marty?
I mean, Sunny is just me putting a little gravel on it, and I mean, as you've seen already, Marty, the Scottish thing kind of drifts in and out. I get more. The longer it goes on, the more I feel like I get back into the rhythm of it. The reason I went with Scottish is because his last name is Mac Chicken, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of a Scottish name.
God. Okay.
Yeah, that's all it took,
like
really.
It. Yeah, that makes sense. It fits really well.
There are voiced cutscenes in this game. On occasion, you might see them, and the voice for Marty is very different from what I've gone with. But that's you know, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
No one's here for that. I hope.
Right.
All right, here we go.
Sounds like
Get ready to be a slug.
Yeah.
Get ready to be a slug guy.
Yeah.
Come and get your mock chicken. Wear a kilt and you'll get half off of the kilt.
The Macbeth.
You saw that YouTube short
Yep.
as well?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The only cow that was trusted the butcher with its life. Hey, big guy.
Huh? Yeah.
Tell me, what's your name?
I was expecting Hank.
Go ahead.
Hank. Hank Hardshell.
Are you an athlete, Hank?
What?
Well, that's a vector ball bat in your hand.
Oh, that? What about it?
What about it? If you're not playing vector ball, you shouldn't be waving that around. And we need to confiscate it. As my learned colleague says. Did we say something funny?
Hey, that's a good one. Really.
Now listen here, you slimy... Take it easy. Let's start from the beginning. We haven't even introduced ourselves. Do you know who we are?
Chickens.
Yeah, but that's not what I mean.
Coppers, right?
Chicken coppers.
I'm good at this. I like guessing names. Guessing games.
There you go. Can you also guess what happens if you don't give us that bat?
I guess it stays with me.
Law is law, big boy. I don't make the rules. But if you don't give us the bat, we have to take you in.
Okay. So listen here, chicken coppers. This is the Hive. In case yous didn't notice, yous don't have anywhere to drag me. There's no PD here. Or are we going to drive all the ways back to the center of town so you can stick me in a cell and hunch over paperwork till dawn for a wee bet? I don't think so.
You're right, Gigachad Supreme. The Hive is a lawless place. It is a unfortunate ghetto where all the insect people have been treated as second-class citizens and sort of confined to.
Yeah, it's not fair, man.
What? How dare you? Okay, big boy. Fair enough. Take this as a warning.
Oops.
Say it. Say the whole line.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Oops. I just... I got it. I got this.
You're right, Giga.
I got it.
It's not legal, but let's let this guy finish his line. Say it.
Ooh. Oops. I just shit my pants, cluckers.
Somebody clip that. Watch it. All right.
I really enjoy doing that voice. Yeah, cluckers does sound racist.
They do that thing a lot in this where they make fake slurs for animal people, yeah.
God. Huh? You two's again.
Listen, pal. Tell me, are you some kind of doorman?
What do I look like, eh?
A snail?
What else?
A doorman?
Hey! I know what you're doing. The guessing game. That was a good one.
Wasn't it? I'm glad we could create such happy moments together. Can we go in then?
No.
Oh. Hank isn't very smart, but that's okay.
I think he is. I think he's just toying with them. Anything else?
No, nothing. We're just leaving. But we're not.
He's quite
We're asking,
strange.
we're asking about access. Okay, so what do we have to do to get in?
Just ask me nicely and hand me your weapons. That's all.
What? Over my dead feathery body, pal.
Well, I can help you with that.
We're police officers. We can't hand over our weapons to you. It's the other way around.
Hey, and I'm a doorman. I can't let anybody in with a gun. Boom! We're at stalemate. What's next?
You're gonna let him talk to us like that? What do you suggest, Marty? You don't want to know. We'll be back soon, pal.
Good for me, I guess. I feel like I picked the perfect voice for this guy. Used to again.
Marty's about to commit a murder.
Oh, it's amazing, Giga
All right, what do we? This guy, do you think he likes money? I bet he likes money.
Oh, he definitely likes money.
Marty, take out what you're hiding under your coat. Oh no.
Oh no, that's a gun.
Yeah, I know it's a gun.
I thought it was money for a second. I'm like, wait, why would he be angry?
You seem like a guy who doesn't get paid enough. How about $5?
I'll take it.
Here you go.
Thanks, you.
Thanks, yous. Well,
I noticed that.
we'll be on our way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where to, chicks?
I just gave you 5 fresh Clawvillian bucks.
And
Why did you take it?
I thought it was given with a good heart from a fellow citizen.
I swear, Sonny, I'll kill him. This guy just chose the worst day to clock with me. Relax, Marty. We'll find a way to get in. So he just took. I'm down $5.
No, that's hilarious. I love that.
That guy just took my $5 and just left. All right, let's see. Let's bother the.
Oh fuck. Okay, here we go.
Let's
Yep.
bother this lady again. Here we go. Okay, let's.
Yes. Anything else?
I guess not. That's all for now. Thank you. All right, let's see if we can ask anything. Let's ask about Hank. Look, we really don't want to bother you.
So why are you bothering me?
That slimy mountain without an extra eye in it. That slimy mountain of a guy at the door with a big bat in his hand.
Oh, him? Yes. So, what about him?
Well, it's a bit difficult talking to him. It's like trying to have a conversation with a bowl of jelly. But you two seem to know each other.
Him and me? What? What makes you think that?
Oh wait, hold on. I think that was more of a nervous tone.
What makes you think that?
It's just an assumption. You know, we're detectives.
Ah, yes. That makes sense, I guess.
So, do you know him?
Well, it's an exaggeration to say I know him. But, well, he's Hank.
Yeah, Hank. He's a very handsome fellow for a pretty lady like you.
Pretty lady? Did he say that?
Oh, yes, he did. The huge, masculine body seems to hide a sensitive heart and, above all, a shy boy.
Really? Oh, hush, my heart.
So we thought we'd help him out a little to make the first move.
Can you?
Would you like to talk to him in private?
Is it that obvious?
Oh, we're just humble detectives, ma'am.
Well, if you could put in a good word for me.
Oh, we could try.
Thank you. Thank you, detectives.
Oh, it's nothing, miss. Our pleasure. All right. All right, let's get this
Oh, this is gonna
matchmaking
be
going.
hilarious.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is great.
Hey, mush face. Hey, idiot. Guess what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
now?
Uh-huh. Use again. What now?
We were just talking to Miss Kala when.
Miss Carla.
Yeah, the young lady. We couldn't help but notice that you are eyeing each other.
Who? Me? Don't make me laugh, chickens.
It's gotta be real obvious when this guy's eyeing someone given those stalks, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
They're in there. They're up there. Don't be shy, buddy. She's quite a lovely lady.
Hey, she is. I mean, I suppose she is. We've never spoken.
I hope there's a scene where these two talk to each other so you just talk back
Oh,
and
God.
What? Why, that's terrible. It really is. Something must be done about it. By all means.
You think so?
Of course. The air is throbbing with chemistry.
No typo.
Don't overdo it. Listen, Hank, old bud. You need to strike while the iron's hot. Who knows if you'll get another chance?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you's right.
Of course we are.
Okay, I'll try to speak to her. You can do it. You can do it, Hanky boy. You can do it.
That's the spirit. Get on it, you stud. I like it when things go well.
You can do it.
You mean when we manipulate invertebrates? I just like to look at the bright side of things. Well, be happy in your little world of pink. Whoa, that's a statement I need to say for later. Well, be happy in your little world of pink. Hey, at least mine has colors. Well, they're gone. They're gone.
I like to think of this world, like our perspective being in Sunny's point of view.
Uh-huh.
And then if it were in Marty's, everything would just be like pink.
There is an option to have color. I opted not to go for it because I felt it would be against the spirit of the game.
Yeah, I like this.
All right, let's get in there. So, are you ready? Or should I say, are you chicken enough? Well, my head is still pounding. I'm nauseous, and I feel like this place is going to kill us. Oh, now that you put it that way. You know, Giga Chad Supreme, there is a lot of interspecies dating, and there's only a photograph that suggests that a child can be conceived in an arrangement like that. So I'm not really sure what the rules are at all. Come on, old bird. It'll be fun. Maybe the adventure of a lifetime. And besides, you started the whole thing, didn't you? True enough. Okay, Marty, let's cluck and do this. And here we are, the distant light.
Oh yeah.
The distant light.
I thought it'd be further away.
We have entered another world. Ruined, run down, alien, yet strangely buzzing with life. Everything's different here. The smells, the sounds, the colors, as if the walls themselves were alive. I felt like a stranger, and yet it felt like home. There was something comforting about the place, even though I knew that the deeper we went into the hive, the harder it would be to get out. Was there poison in the air? Some intoxicating aroma that lured unsuspecting victims into its web? Well, time to find out. Ugh, it stinks in here. Clocking hell, Marty. Pipe down, would you? Can't you smell it? There's something in the air. Honey and poison. Just try to be quiet, okay? We are strangers here. Okay. I'm not a complete moron. I know when to keep my head down. You do? Yeah, I do. Sometimes. Right. Alright, you want to talk to Cockroach Goon?
Oh God, I could honestly probably do the same voice for all the goons.
We can go to the bar.
It's like Hank.
There's a
I
drunkard.
think
we could.
it'd be very fitting.
No, talk,
Oh, dude, yeah. Let's talk to the drunkard.
You want to talk to the drunkard? Okay.
Yeah.
If we can. Careful, Sonny, or you'll end up just like him. Careful, Sonny, or you'll end up just like him. Hey, get out of my head. It's too late. I've seen everything. Oh, my condolences. Maybe not.
Not. Damn.
Not that
Wait,
way.
who's that guy who's like on Fenton over there?
We'll get to him. That's not the right way. Yeah, if we're not battering rams. This is the pianist.
Yeah.
Let's look at him.
Oh, that's Billy Joel impression.
That guy's all messed up.
Okay.
All right, we got another drunkard. Maybe no.
Like, can't even talk to him.
We got a dartboard.
So you talk to the dartboard.
Out of darts, are we? Oh, that didn't stop them. Well, they're resourceful folk. Let's save Cockroach Goon for the last.
I mean, is there anything else? I think like the doorman, the goons, I think they could all do the same voice. I really like doing that voice.
I hope you've got a spider voice. Sure.
No actual words, just.
He'll be our man. Bartenders always know what's what. Oh, I can't wait for you to be wrong. What? What? A clean glass of tap water, my good man.
I see I'm dealing with real gentlemen here. There are two things I can't offer you, I'm afraid. One is clean, and the other is water.
Now, what is this?
Well, it started as like I want to be like a little proper, but like not like high pitched, whatever. And then it turned into Nixon.
Okay.
I don't know how I turned it to Nixon.
Okay, yeah, sure. Then what would you recommend on this fine evening, mister?
Ender. Bart Ender.
Oh God, fucking damn it!
Keep going.
Well, we have mead and whiskey, but I wouldn't recommend that. So, mostly mead.
Oh, that's quite a selection. What'll it be, Marty? On second thought, I'll give this one a miss. My friend is teetotal today, and well, mead isn't my cup of tea. But since we're here, maybe we'll have something else.
And what would that be, amigo?
I turned into like roughneck western.
Sure. Information.
I'm gonna try to go back to what I was doing earlier.
Ah, fuzzy hell. So you are cops, after all.
Ah, we never said we weren't.
you want to get yourselves killed. Killed?
Guild?
You know who... You want to get yourselves killed. You know who owns this place? Oh,
You mean the Spider Queen? It's gonna take a little more than an 8-legged urban legend to scare us.
you think I don't know who you are? Pretty much everybody knows. Even if they'd rather deny it. But star cops or not, this isn't your league, boys. Sorry to disappoint.
So what do you suggest, amigo?
Honestly, get the cluck out and never look back. But knowing your reputation, that won't happen, right?
We're the kind who need to be thrown out. Oh, it happens almost every day.
I thought as much. So, for the fun of it, maybe I can help you out. But no promises.
Then I'll take that as a... Wait, then I'll take that as a promise.
Well, you're the ever sour, obnoxious, loudmouth, insufferable, but still weirdly charming kind of character. Huh.
Exactly.
All right. Ask me anything you want, but make it quick.
This is very quickly turning into cereal box mascot territory. I just need you to know that.
Oh god, it's hilarious. Okay, yeah, I gotta find a balance here
All right, let's talk.
because I think once I try to do too much Nixon it's less Nixon.
All right, let's ask about the lack of hands. I don't want to be indiscreet, but doesn't a spider have 8 limbs? Because if I'm counting right now, you have 4 arms and 2 legs.
Yeah, that's 6. Your maths is exceptional, detective.
Did you fight in the war?
No, but that's what I usually say when I'm asked.
Well, then what happened?
If you really want to know, I sold them. But I still got 2 little stumps in the middle of my back.
I mean, if this were a real spider, that would be fine. They'd grow back the next time he molts.
Yep.
Ouch.
I was broke, you know? There are some crooks from Clawville who'd pay top dollar for insect limbs. That's just the way it is these days.
You sold them to be eaten?
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for saying it out loud. That makes it so much easier for me.
Oh, clock? Sorry.
I'm used to it. Any more anatomy questions, boys?
How many inches? No, thank you. I'm fine.
Neato. Come on, what are you waiting for? Ask away.
Yeah, all right. Here we go. I say that, but then there are no more questions.
Yeah, right. Bart enter. God, that's fucking
His name is
so
Bartender.
funny. Yeah.
Me, when I see a
Born
Bart...
for this. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, sorry, that's Cockroach Goon. Here we go.
Yeah. I'm doing the same voice for all the goon kind of characters, like Hank.
Another door man. Same old, same old. The Spider Queen doesn't take any chances, huh? Makes me want to get in there even more. All right, Cockroach Goon. Hey, buddy.
Huh? What the hell are yous?
Oh, he's got a Tommy gun. Look at that.
Oh, I could probably do the first voice I did earlier.
We're chickens.
Tommy.
But that's enough for now. But say, kid, what's behind that iron door?
For yous, nothing.
Well, if there's nothing there, we might as well check it out, right?
What are you, some kind of suicide chickens?
Now that you mention it. No way you're gonna let us in, right?
That's your first sensible sentence, bud. No, not a chance. So fuck off.
Sometimes they just say the real swear word, too.
Yeah? Yeah, I almost said cluck just to keep it consistent, but I didn't.
Why don't we just mention Zenaida's name? Maybe then he'll let us in. Oh, you think so? Or we'll get a free ticket to the other side. The other side of the door? The other side of living. Oh. Oh.
Scottish works out so well for Marty.
I hope so. I hope I can be more consistent with it. Gotta practice though. Alright, let's ask this guy about Cockroach Goon.
Alright, yeah.
What about that nice little cockroach at the door?
One of the Queen's guards. Quite intransigent fella. When I open the place, he's usually there. When I close, he's, well, still there. It's like he never eats or sleeps.
Ah, could he be a robot? Oh, what now? I read it in tomorrow's World Science Fiction magazine. You know, a machine being that lives forever. Oh, please stop filling your already tiny brain with so much chicken shit, Marty. You're not my mom. Oh, lucky me.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't as much information about Cockroach Goon as I would have liked. But we got more to say, it looks like. Where do you stand on bribery, pal?
I don't know. You can try it if you want.
How much you got on you, Sonny? Oh, not much. $5 maybe. And you? About 10, I think. Oh, that's 15 already. $15
Don't get the
won't
fuck
do it
out
for-
of here while I'm talking nice.
Uh-oh, $15 isn't going to be enough.
You really can't talk to drunkard at all?
Hey, buddy, you lost your knife. Yeah, it's in your back. Should we help him? He doesn't seem to be very concerned. Let's leave him alone. I agree. Weird?
There's a knife in his back?
I guess so, yeah, I'm looking at it.
I think I see it.
Well, you know how bugs are, weirdly resilient.
True. You gonna shoot someone?
I don't think that's a good idea.
That'd be really funny if you could do that.
I have an idea. Oh, hold on. Let's try some stuff. Take this.
Oh, he's not gonna like that.
Ooh,
He might.
He didn't like it. Maybe
Oh,
we can,
just doesn't let you?
maybe we can bribe him with a flask. Nope. I've got permission to be here. Clearly. Gah. Nope. Maybe
I like
there's
there's just a guy there who you can't talk to.
Yikes. Oh, we don't want to end up like that. Maybe it's just new wave art or something. Yeah, sure. Oh no, a scary imp died on the floor. Anything else we can look at, maybe? Metal door? Oh, do you think they keep the expensive porcelain behind that? Maybe they're hiding priceless archaeological finds. Or artifacts, rather. Or having illegal cockfights through there. Or a secret den with naughty ladies. Oh, you wish, huh? Feathers. I am a married man. Are you? Well, at least I was yesterday. I hope I still am. If not, If not, I'll marry you. Oh, thanks, boss bird.
For a second, I thought Marty went through a divorce yesterday.
I mean, it's a little hairy, his whole relationship situation. Maybe there's
Well, there's an exclamation point on the bug man. On the
Is there?
doorman, yeah.
Doorman?
Whenever you hover over him? Yeah,
Oh, I guess
exclamation
we
point.
We're not going to talk our way through this one. We need another option.
Use gun.
I didn't want to.
Can you?
Only one
Have you
way to
tried,
find
or-
out. Yeah,
I thought you had tried.
nope, not letting me use my gun. Maybe on this guy.
Shame.
Dartboard gun?
Dartboard.
Wait, maybe we can beat him in a game of darts, and that's how we do this.
Mm.
Darts or knives, all the same, right? As long as they hit the target. And there's a knife in this guy's back.
Ooh.
But really, should we not tell him? Prime directive, Marty. We do not interfere with alien affairs. Is that in the handbook? Yeah, I should read that sometime. After 20 years? Forget it. If you've survived this long, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, yeah, I guess we can ask this guy some more.
Oh, okay, cool.
The metal door. How do we get down to the Queen? I guess that big metal door would be the way.
There is a casino down there, but it's for VIP members only. For the big dogs, you know. I mean, not literally. There aren't any dogs here.
What do we have to do to get down there?
You just have to be interesting or significant enough. Simple as that.
Clawville's most famous cops aren't enough.
Here? In the Hive? No, not really.
That hurts.
Sorry, boys.
Oh, any other ideas?
Maybe ask Douglas, the pianist. He was a regular down there until he was banned for stirring up some shit big time. I don't know. You'll find a way. Use your bird brains.
Don't be birdist.
God. Don't be a hypocrite.
He's not wrong. Shut up, Marty. This Douglas fella. What else can you tell us about him?
He's a bit of a loner and a drunkard, of course. He says he's a bar pianist, but no one's ever seen him play the piano in ages. He usually just stares at the thing and sighs.
Oh, sorry, I just yawned. Not because of Douglas.
Marty? Marty just yawned?
Ah, poor guy.
Don't feel sorry for him. He's supposed to be a real scumbag. I don't know him personally, but I know he used to move in quite influential circles before he got this low.
I see. Well, thanks, Bart. All right, let's. Where'd he go?
Name's
Oh,
Ender.
that's
Bart Ender.
That's a huge pianist.
Oh, okay, I gotta get a good look at this guy before I can. What does he get? What is that?
Looks like a bird. Has the beak.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, buddy. Hello? It is hopeless. Yeah, but we need to wake him up somehow. Got any more of that medical stuff, Sonny? Oh, you swallowed every last drop. And what the hell are you still carrying? And why the hell are you still carrying that flask around? Because it means a lot to me. Wait a minute. Who gave it to you? That's enough. We've got work to do. Leave me alone. Yeah, okay. Fine. But the idea is good, Marty. We need something strong to bring him back to life. Well, if I want stuff to drink, I typically go to the bar. This Douglas fellow is quite a drinker, huh?
You guys are detectives or something?
Well, you can see we're professionals. So, what does he drink?
A flaming ginger honey spit, usually.
I've used that maneuver before.
Hot sauce
what?
and spit on.
What now?
But if you really want to wake him up, I recommend an extra double pepper slap.
I've definitely used that maneuver before.
Sheesh.
Oh, I can slap him without the pepper, buddy. That's not an issue. Oh, then give me an extra double pepper slap.
Here you go.
He doesn't want our 15 bucks?
Here you go. On the house.
All right.
I really heard the cereal box mascot when I said,
There you Here you go. Yar. drink double pepper flakes in your milk cereal.
Oh my god. Okay. I have a voice for this guy now.
Hey, buddy.
I'm really glad I was able to do a really good snore.
Hello. Oh, is it hopeless? We didn't have to do that at all. I actually got to use.
Wait, yeah, don't you have it in it? Yeah.
Yeah, I realized that after I did it. This mechanic of pulling out items to use them in the thing didn't exist in the first game, so I'm still adjusting.
Is this toward the beginning of this one?
I think we're maybe a quarter of the way through at this point.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, that one sucked me.
Why? I'm awake. What's that smell? That smell? Is that a...
An extra peppered double slap, I think.
Are you trying to kill me?
If we really have to.
Keep that nasty stuff if you want. I've sobered up from the smell of it.
I want everyone to know that Broseph is of the appropriate ethnicity to be doing this.
Yeah,
accent.
I am Mexican. I also look like Cheech Marie.
I need people to know that.
Yeah, very important detail.
I need people to know that. Okay, then we'll put it back.
Wait, I mean, if you already have it, then maybe just a sip.
Sure. Oh, the peppery scent of it. Go ahead.
Is it? Do I have to say nothing? Okay.
Make a slurping noise, why don't you?
Oh, I'm drinking. Okay.
Everything all right, pal? Is his head going to explode? I'd like to see that.
I felt good. So, what the floppy hell do you want from me? And who are you anyway? You're not even insects.
Eagle eyes. You know you're not an insect either, right?
Of course, but that's different. I live here. I was born here. I'm an honorary insect, or at least I was one.
Okay, Mr. Honorary Insect. Are you Douglas?
Douglas A. Fry.
What's the pun here? Whatever.
There isn't always a pun.
Yeah. Okay.
Douglas A. Fry, at your service. And you are...
Oh, just two simple innocent birds who want a word with the Queen.
Oh, I see. Well, goodbye then.
You're not going anywhere. Come on. You seem like a perfectly nice, normal guy. Would you mind helping two other birds in trouble?
You know what? I like you, big white guy.
It's so fitting. It's so fitting.
Broseph, keep it in character, would you? I mean, I appreciate it.
Okay. Okay.
You know what? I like you, big white guy. Big,
Wait, what's the? Wait.
What?
No, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna call him Gringo.
I guess you could.
You know what? I like you, big gringo, but not you.
Hey, thanks. You hear that, Sonny? He likes me, and not you. I'll bring flowers to your wedding.
Aren't they the ones getting married?
I knew that my good heart would take me to my grave. Okay, so what exactly do you want?
All right, let's ask him.
Oh my god, I love this.
We already did that. Okay.
Would take me to my grave. So what exactly do
Just say
you
it
want?
again. Let's ask about the distant light. Tell us about this place.
The distant light. This used to be the fanciest joint in the whole Hive. Expensive drinks, gorgeous women, live music every night.
Oh, but then something happened.
You happen. All of freaking Clawville. The Segregation Act, the King's brainwashing, walls around the Hive. I can go on.
Hey. Keep it down, buddy.
Everything's ruined. The shops are closed. Misery everywhere. The police are nowhere to be found. Riots, crime. But do I have to explain this to you, of all people?
Hey, sorry to hear that.
Chicken shit. Chicken shit.
If we weren't sorry, we wouldn't be here investigating on behalf of an insect.
An insect, huh? Maybe someone killed a fancy warm blood and you blame it on an insect, eh?
No. An insect is missing, and we're gonna find out what happened to him.
Will that make you the good guys?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but we're trying.
Well, good luck with that, lad. But you know the Hive likes to keep his secrets.
Let's ask about the Queen.
Let me crack my neck.
Sure. We hear a neck snapping sound, a large thud, and then Broseph is silent for the remainder of the remainder of the stream.
Okay. All right.
So, how do we get down to the Queen?
I don't know why you want to dial so badly, but it's your problem. So there's an old code. Maybe it'll help.
A code? Like in spy movies?
If you say so.
Well, then let's hear it.
Hey, not so fast, lads. You want something, you gotta earn it.
I like you, big white guy. Flashback. Oh, for clock's sake.
If you can beat me at my favorite drinking game, I'll tell you.
Sonny, over to you. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? What? You know, partner, it's funny coming from you after tonight's events. Hey, that was a one-time thing. Yeah, I know, it always It always starts with a one-time thing.
If you are too much of a chicken to do it, maybe you can try my world famous Hive quiz. Or get lost. It's your call, but if you win in any of my games, I swear I'll give you the super duper secret password.
All right, maybe we'll give it a try. Let's ask about the VIP.
Reminder for anyone who might have joined: I am Mexican.
We'll just type that underneath. It's like he's allowed to do this.
Yeah.
Contextually inappropriate accent. Oh, we heard you were a regular down there.
Indeed I was. Back in the day, you know, I was the Queen's personal pianist.
What happened?
I had a fight with someone and I broke my hands.
How?
Well, I hit a guy in the head, and you know, these insect guys are hard as a rock.
I see. Sorry to hear that. And then?
Then the Queen threw me out. Since then, I can't go down anymore. I'm done. All my prestige is gone.
And is there anything we can do for you?
Can you give me a new hand?
I mean, we can try.
Don't bother. I'm getting used to it. I just miss the music. Soon, I'll drink myself to death.
Oh, we'll see what we can do, buddy. But in the meantime...
Sure, ask away. Do your thing, man. I don't care anymore.
What's the
The man in the middle of that, or the actor?
The smiling friends bit where it's like, get out of my
Yeah,
head, man.
It's basically the same voice.
Get out of my head.
Yeah, it's basically it's the same voice. It's also Cheech Marine. I think they must have just been doing Cheech Marine.
Here we go.
So,
You're the one doing it.
Yeah.
so what's it gonna be, lads?
I kind of want to see what the Hive quiz is about.
Sounds like a lot of talking. I like it.
So, what is this Hive quiz?
I knew you guys were tough cocks. Now you can prove to me that you can find your place in the Hive, like I did back in the day.
Oh yeah. Did you win an infantile quiz game too?
What? The hell I didn't. Why would I do such a foolish thing?
Ha ha ha. Well, go ahead. Shoot.
All right then, but I warn you, any question you get wrong twice in a row, that's the game over for you.
Okay. Let's just do it.
First question. What is the name of the material that insects use to strengthen their buildings?
Well, this we know, it's the goo.
Yeah. Yeah, a good answer. Although a day-old chick would have known that.
Thanks. Next one.
Question number 2. What is the Hive's well-known nickname?
Well, it's easy. Roach Town. People call it that all the time.
You say so.
Good. You got it right, boys. There's just one question left.
Oh, let's get to it.
Last question, chick. What was the name of the first governor of the Hive?
Well, here's what I'm thinking. The Hive was part of Clawville up until recently with the Segregation Act, where it was walled off and it then became its own isolated area. But that own isolated area didn't have a governance that was above board. So I'm thinking this is a trick question and it never had one.
Hey, you might be right, man, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
Hey!
Correct, good answer. The Hive has never had a governor because it has never had any autonomy.
Yeah, we're geniuses. Oh, like in kindergarten.
Here, man. Here's the password. I wrote it down for you on a piece of paper.
Thanks, Douglas.
God. I love doing little random fucking voices. Say fuck off.
The bronze beetle bakes a brownie before breakfast. Okay, we have our password.
All right.
Fuck, I gotta...
You gotta turn that off now, otherwise we're gonna get in trouble.
Hold on, let me go get a glass of water.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already at my fridge, so it won't take long.
All right, you can do the thing where you walk around.
Uh-huh.
All right, get ready. We need you to be Cockroach Goon.
Yep. Glass. Boom. Walking over.
I'm gonna take a drink myself. Get ready for some beverage ASMR.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Oh boy.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. What? Let me in.
Maybe you gotta go to the metal door. Is that the one?
That door looks suspicious to you, Marty. A steel door reinforced with huge metal rivets, with an armed insect goon standing in front of it. Nah, I don't see anything special about it. No, me neither. Oh, I probably have to use, yeah.
Okay, hold on, wait. What's up, meat sex?
Meat sacks? Ah, that's not nice. Your master's expecting us.
My what? I don't have a master.
We don't need the tango, okay? We know all the dance moves. And we know the password, too. Yeah, the bronze beetle bakes a brownie before breakfast. I'm glad I had to do that in that accent.
Yeah.
The bronze beetle bakes a brownie before breakfast.
For a second, I thought you got it wrong.
No, I got it.
What now?
What now?
Just because you pulled a silly rhyme at you drunken schmuck, I'm supposed to let you in? Ha! Give me a break.
But that's the way it goes, right? In movies, and books, and...
Just get the fuck out of here while I click it nicely, okay?
Listen, pal. If you don't want any trouble, you'll let us in. It's that simple.
Am I supposed to be scared now? Ha! I eat little shits like you for breakfast.
You eat shite for breakfast?
What?
They just did a Happy Gilmore. What are they doing? Well, okay. Come on, let's do this.
I'm gonna kill you, meat sex.
You're the queen.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't...
Regal. Be regal.
Enough. That's not great.
That was
The queen. Oh, fuck.
Castor, send them down.
Yes, your highness. Okay, you's got lucky, boys. Go down while I'm in a good mood.
thanks, Bug Boy.
Hey, we don't use the B word around here. Am I clear?
Okay. Let's go, Marty.
Oh, God. Yeah, all right, here we go. Why did it turn into a horror movie?
It's the most terrifying thing you could think of, a staircase.
All that was reminding me of the staircase from Rainbow Six Siege on the consulate map. Oh, fuck.
I see. Welcome, detectives.
Yeah, just do that voice going forward.
Yeah. Kind of whispery, but projecting at the same time.
The smell of cigarette smoke and cheap mead gave way to something else. An intoxicating woman's perfume, mixed with a musty, lush aroma and the essence of expensive liquors. It was as if we had suddenly descended into another time. We were standing in front of a throne occupied by a real queen, as if she had just stepped off the canvas of an old painting. I felt dizzy. I've been in some tough situations in my life, but this time I shuddered. Will we ever get out of here with our feathers intact?
Okay, really quick.
Uh-huh.
Coming into this earlier, I was thinking, man, if there's a character who smokes, I have a voice for that.
Well,
Which, see,
Not-
but the thing is,
yep.
not the queen,
Yep.
because, it would have been really good. Okay.
Well, we'll get there.
Yeah.
But for now-
Okay. It would have been perfect, I think. Okay.
Welcome to our humble abode, detectives.
That's
Humble. I have a different definition of humble.
Mr. Featherland, we used to live in a huge castle outside the Hive. Compared to that, this hovel is an insult.
Well, an underpaid cop like me would kill for an insult like this.
Come on, Mr. McChicken. Don't be so modest. You've got a quaint little apartment in Hollow Street with a lovely wife. You should be proud.
Wow. But how? How do you know that?
No need to be frightened, gentlemen. But they call us the Great Web for a reason. We can feel even the smallest vibration in the city from our throne. Our silk threads are everywhere.
Oh, now we can sleep peacefully.
It's the plain truth. And you, dear detectives, are in the truth business, are you not?
Oh, according to the book.
And to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, gentle birds?
Gentle birds. We're looking for an insect that died, then disappeared.
Ah, I see. Well, make yourselves comfortable. Look around, Snoop. I can sense that your hearts beat a little fast. Calm down first, and then we can talk.
You can sense our... But... Oh, we will do just that. Thank you. All right, let's take a look around.
I'm glad I found a good fitting voice. Well, it was basically just cutscene, but you know.
It's like they're looking at me. And they have too many eyes for my taste.
Shout out to Gulfura.
Noble ancestry, huh? No one's gonna get our in-house D&D references.
I know.
Oh, a minibar. Oh, maybe after talking to Her Majesty, we'll be needing a couple of stiff shots. I like that they
I
put
can't believe I didn't say shout out to Kick Drake.
I like that there's a cool, like, little castle thing, but then there's also a neon sign that says drink. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I like it.
Perhaps a tad extravagant. Let's see if there's any... Got some lore we could read. Gotta make sure to do that. The goo. Goo is rather difficult to produce. Goo is a rather difficult to produce, rare substance used by the insect population, mainly as a building material. It is both extremely flexible and yet robust. And if the production process were not so slow and complicated, entire cities would be built from it, as they have done in the past. The last such city is now nothing but ancient ruins. Many people believe that such cities still exist underground, but this is probably a myth. Torogo, one of the colonies of the Clawville Colonial Empire, an exotic, remote country that, although under the jurisdiction of the Empire, retains much of its autonomy. The country is ruled by the Sipars, high-ranking gurus, or religious leaders. And although it has already embarked on a path of modernization, it is still richly imbued with its ancient and mystical traditions, and the caste system on which its society is based. So, India, what it sounds like. The organ trade. I mean, India has the caste system, and they also use the word guru, which I think stems from that culture. Organ trafficking is a serious and real problem in the hive. The starving insects sell their limbs and organs both inside and outside the hive for illegal medical and food use. The Great Meat War. Funny name. The Great Meat War was a conflict that lasted from 822 to 849 and involved essentially all the countries of the wilderness in some form or another, making it the largest intercontinental armed conflict in known history. In this war, it is estimated that nearly 100 million animals died, and almost 30 species were declared extinct. While many believed that this war would bring final peace and end all further wars, the truth is that several conflicts have since broken out, and the atmosphere between the Clawville Colonial Empire and Stowonia is still extremely tense. So this is their world war, because Stowonia is their Russian parallel.
Okay.
So this is like the Cold War. Well, let's talk to the spider.
All right.
So, can we ask you a few questions?
First, you have to answer us. Why are you so interested in the fate of a mere insect? Did it hurt one of your kind?
Oh, not at all, ma'am. We were hired by someone. A widow.
Oh, you're you're altruistic crusaders.
Altruistic crusaders.
I know I said it funny.
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're altruistic.
Altruistic crusaders.
Oh, maybe we were just bored, ma'am.
I've heard you boys have been stirring up a lot of trouble over the last 2 decades. Perhaps this time you've delved too deep into the hornet's nest.
Oh, you think so?
We're certain.
Oh, we'll see. If you don't mind, we'd like to ask you a few questions.
Be our guest. We have nothing to hide.
Appreciated. All right. Let's ask about Douglas first.
Yeah. I don't think he's too important to the story, but yeah, sure.
Tell me, do you remember a pianist called Douglas?
He's right above us, even as we speak. He's either drinking his tears or some hard booze.
Was he really your personal pianist?
Something like that. We loved him and the way he played, full of heart, but we couldn't tolerate his erratic behavior any longer.
Who was the guy he got into a fight with?
A fiancé of mine at that time. He's dead now. Douglas, that silly little thing. He was always madly in love with us. He put that in his songs, and that's why we loved him. But he was jealous.
Jealousy is a terrible demon.
It is, Detective. It is.
There's no hope of letting him back in.
You pity him, right? I can understand that. It happened to us too. We'd let him back, but he can't play or stay sober.
If we could help you with those two things, would you take him back?
Perhaps. But why would you do that? What did he promise you?
Oh, nothing in the world. We're just trying to be good birds. That's all.
So the tales are true after all.
Well, we're talking to a living legend too, so tales can be true.
It's a deal then. If you can find a cure for his hand and his heart, we'll welcome his return.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Let's ask about the Hive. What can you tell us about the current state of the Hive?
Did you come here with paper bags on your heads? Have you not seen with your eyes?
Call back to what Marty said earlier.
Well, we'd like to hear it in your words.
As you wish. Since the Segregation Act, our people are suffering more than ever. We are eating ourselves alive. You may think we're being figurative, but we could be more literal. We're running out of flesh, of life, of soul. But before that happens, our patience will run out.
The Segregation Act wasn't good for business either, right?
Correct. We don't want to be seen as the selfless grand dame or everyone's fairy grand godmother. No, we were running a thriving business.
You mean a thriving criminal business?
Call it what you like. It was blooming, but the blossom eventually withered. Now we are suffering like everyone else. The Hive is an oil barrel, detectives, and Clawville is a crazy old fool with a match in his hand.
Is the barrel going to explode?
And with it, the old fool.
Well, thanks for your honest opinion.
Not mere opinion. This is our future, gentlemen.
Oh, that's quite a throne you've got there.
Why, thank you. It was our late grandmother's 200 years ago.
Ooh, wait. Then, how old are you?
Do you think it is appropriate to ask such a question of a lady?
Oh, for clack's sake, Marty. Oh, yeah. Sorry. But it is a really beautiful chair.
You're funny. We like you.
Oh, thank the gods.
All right.
A new clue? Let's find out what that new clue is. Where? I don't know. Are you ready to go a little deeper? Don't get your mind out of the gutter, you.
Don't give her mine. All right. Anyway.
You mean you're going to interrogate us?
Oh, that's one way of putting it. I prefer to call it a controlled conversation.
Interesting. You seem like a rough, crude fellow at first glance, but underneath those ruffled feathers, you have a rather sophisticated soul.
Thank you, ma'am. Especially the ruffled feathers part.
Our pleasure. Well, shall we begin?
Oh, I'd be delighted. All right, it's time for interrogation. Oh, the Queen seems to like us, but that may be a simple disguise. In any case, a veteran criminal like her is probably harder to break than to open with the right honeyed words. Boost her ego? Oh, that can be a solid tactic. But either playing the good or the bad cop, nothing is impossible if you ask the right questions in the right tone.
Be forewarned, detective. What you learn here may shake everything you've ever believed in.
Oh, you think I...
Oh, my bad.
Careful. Oh, you think I believe in anything? It seems your famous senses have failed you.
Yeah, I saw words in Spider Queen right front and
Yep.
center, so yeah. First interrogation for me.
We'll see, Mr. Featherland. We'll see.
Let's say so. Our goal here is to ask questions in a way that gets them to like us more. So we need to get this bar this way, and not this way.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with. We're not gonna be insulting here to start with. We're gonna go like this. Please tell us about yourself, Your Majesty. How did you become who you are?
You'd be surprised how little awareness there was in it. Things happened. Years flew by, and suddenly we found ourselves on this throne.
Lucky coincidences?
There are no coincidences, dear Inspector. We just did what we thought was right.
More like deer and sector, am I right?
God damn it.
Right? Oh, we rarely hear that from the heads of criminal organizations. If I do not offend you.
What is right for someone, and in what situation, is subjective. We've lived our whole lives by a code of what we thought was right.
Oh, isn't that convenient?
Sometimes it is, sometimes the opposite.
Well, only the one. Oh, let's get to the point. Bodies are disappearing from the cemetery, and the clues have led us here. What do you think? Why?
You are not playing games. We appreciate that. Yes, in a way we understand that some clues could have led you here, but those can be misleading. We know nothing about the missing bodies.
You don't know about them, or you have nothing to do with them. Big difference.
There is a big difference. We've heard things. The Great Web is everywhere, and every little bit of information makes its threads twitch.
Twitch.tv, Cord the Sword.
God damn it, nice.
But no, we have nothing to do with them.
Let's do this one. Someone was hit with a bottle that had the name of this place on it. Is it a coincidence?
We don't believe in coincidences, Mr. Featherland. But that doesn't prove that the perpetrator was following our orders.
It's true. It could have been a simple bum, or just an angry boozer, am I right?
For example,
Still, something's bothering me.
what?
Why the mysterious phrasing? Why didn't you just say you didn't know anything about it? Plain and simple.
Because it wouldn't have been true, Mr. Featherland.
Let's meander off topic a bit.
Ooh, good old Uncle Joe.
Yeah, right.
When we mentioned the name of the distant light to the injured Uncle Joe, he was scared to death. Why?
This used to be a dreaded place, and for good reason. Now, it's a derelict shadow of its former self. A pity, right? But anyone who hears of it and is as old as Uncle Joe is right to shiver. Memories are strong.
So, it's an open secret that the Great Web is nesting here. The Hive's legendary and infamous criminal organization.
An open secret? I wouldn't even call it that. It was never a secret because we had no reason to keep it as such. We had nothing to fear.
The police never got their hands on this place. Am I right?
Just as you say. But it is not the police we need to be afraid of.
Oh, that's intriguing.
Yeah. Let's see if we can sniff out some more. We've got a pile of missing bodies and a bloody trail leading here. What do you make of that?
Well, we're not sure we'd believe us if we were you. But it's true. We had nothing to do with the bodies disappearing. And we don't know who did.
Come on. You run the largest criminal organization in the Hive. Anyone who does anything here, you know about it. You said the Great Web senses everything, didn't you?
Everybody knows about the bodies being dumped. It's a small, closed world, Mr. Featherland. Though we're ashamed to admit it, we don't know who could have done it. And sadly, we couldn't agree that we're the Hive's largest criminal organization.
Oh, if you continue like this, I'll end up feeling sorry for you.
Are you sure you want to continue in this tone, Inspector? Not without a life insurance policy.
Oh, don't worry about my health, Your Majesty. Uh-oh, didn't like that. Okay, if it wasn't you, then who was it? Who has the reason and the power to do such a thing?
The Golden Fang clan is well entrenched in the Hive. Thanks in part to them, much of our business is no longer, how shall we say, profitable.
The clan. I heard they've been pretty quiet lately.
The fact that the criminal organization doesn't openly blow things up doesn't mean they're not very present. As you well know, Mr. Featherland. And for all we know, you and your partner are very much responsible for the existence of the clan in the first place.
Really? Please, enlighten me.
If the Wesler Empire hadn't fallen, the smaller clans that then waged war for power would have never been born. Am I right?
The Wessler Empire, that was an old case, Your Majesty. If we hadn't stopped that threat, we might have been in even bigger trouble.
Oh, you really think so? That it could be worse than this. The whole city was ravaged by gangs feuding over the remnants of a Wessler empire. These gang wars have consumed all the attention of the crown and the police, leaving nothing left for the Hive. One angry insect, fed up, committed an assassination attempt that eventually led to the Segregation Act. See? After all, it all started when the so-called chicken police put the head of the Wessler Empire on ice over something petty, little private matter.
That's kind of a loose and far-fetched hypothesis.
Oh, we haven't covered everything. But you know that in the big picture, we're perfectly right.
I'm beginning to feel like you're interrogating me, and not the other way around.
Oh, please don't. We didn't mean to frighten you.
Then may I continue?
We are at your service.
So, it's the Golden Fang clan that's got you and your people in a tight spot. Am I right?
We're not saying they're responsible for the disappearances, but if it wasn't us, they seem the most likely choice.
Oh, I have to agree. Are you willing to talk about them?
To a certain extent, yes. But as long as it doesn't harm our interests.
Okay. Then let's continue the conversation in this vein.
I would have loved to have like Douglas interrogated. I could just do this voice, do that voice.
Why would the clan need a fresh corpse? What can they do with it?
Did you say fresh? How fresh?
The last one was from yesterday. Why? What do you think?
If they were old carcasses, we'd be ignoring it. But fresh meat is a different matter.
Did you say meat?
Have you seen how many insects walk around the hive missing limbs?
Oh, we've had the misfortune to see that, yes.
The Clawvillian gourmets pay fat...
What? I'm sorry.
The Clawvillian gourmets pay fat little fortunes for our fresh body parts.
Ooh.
To eat them.
Well, they're not going to put them on display, that's for sure.
So you think the clan sells fresh body parts to the black market? Or on the black market, rather?
That could be one reason for digging up bodies. But it could be something else entirely.
Which is?
We don't know, Mr. Featherland. You're the detective, not us. But we're sure you'll get to the bottom of it.
Ooh.
You really do see everything. What do you think the clan is playing for? And where do they get their resources?
For the clan, hiding in the hive was a great idea, but they cut themselves off from the rest of the city with it. So they must have connections or help from beyond the walls.
Another gang. Maybe they've teamed up with someone. The Black Scales, the Furies, maybe.
I don't think so, Mr. Featherland. All the criminal organizations in Clawville are different. But they all have one thing in common. They all want absolute power. That's why they don't really ally themselves with others.
What are you implying? Who can support them from beyond the walls?
Whose interest do you think it would be to able to aid and abet? Abet?
I'll bet.
Which one is the abet? Whose interest do you think it would be? I'm sorry, I'm having a stroke.
Uh-oh.
Whose interest do you think it would be to aid and abet the clan and get them here? Whose interest is it for the hive to slowly bleed itself dry? For someone who has a problem with the very existence of it?
You mean
Yes, exactly, Mr. Featherland.
sweet, furry, feathered heavens? You claim that the clan is funded by the crown?
We're not saying it is, but the city government is currently benefiting from the fact that the hive is getting on with its little infighting instead of causing trouble on the big scale. You know, peace negotiations are coming.
What does that have to do with the disappearance of a few bodies of ordinary citizens? Even if it's like you say, isn't that just more fuel for the fire?
It might be. Perhaps it's for a different purpose. Mr. Featherland, that detective, that private eye, who was working on this.
Private Eye.
Frank Castellini, or as many call him, Half-Armed Frank, which we always thought was funny, because he was only one arm short of Thor.
Shit. Frank.
The fool was obsessed with pursuing Mick and the clan. He discovered something significant. Maybe he found out exactly where they were hiding. In any case, it certainly pissed off the monkey, because Mick's got a big bounty on poor Frank's head.
Don't you
Really quick
go.
question. Was Frank
Go ahead.
was Frank the protagonist of the first game? Because that'd be interesting.
No.
Wait, no, he's a monkey, huh?
No.
Wait, no, I don't know.
Mick is a monkey. Frank is some kind of beetle. And
Oh.
Sonny was the protagonist of the first game, given that the game is called Chicken Police.
I mean, I don't know. I thought Frank might have been a chicken. Okay.
Okay. No. Frank is a bug.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. But thank you for telling me this.
We're surprised to say it ourselves, but we're glad we could help.
Oh,
I think it's a spawn back there. Yeah.
yeah, I see that. I see
Yeah.
a falcon and a cockroach, looks like.
Falcon. Oh, bet. Fucking bet.
Oh, well. So, Frank Castellini, right? We know him. In fact, I'd say we're friends.
We thought cops didn't like private eyes.
Frank's
I
helped
have
us
like
out.
6.
Frank's helped us out with a lot in the past. And in return, we'd turn a blind eye when he snooped where he shouldn't have.
There was a time when cooperation between animals and insects was commonplace.
I was just a chick then, Your Majesty. But my partner lived in the Hive's neighborhood for quite some time.
Oh, really?
It used to be a great neighborhood, ma'am.
If this was meant to make us sympathize with you and your cause, you've succeeded. You see, we're old and sentimental, but we are something else, too.
Beautiful.
Thank you. But that's not what we meant. We're practical. Which means if you really want our help, you'll have to do something for us in return.
Oh, that seems like a fair offer. We're listening.
Frank was never a friend nor an enemy. He's the kind of man who doesn't belong to either side, always walking in the shade between them. But not so long ago, we've had a quarrel, and he's taken something from us that's very dear to our hearts.
And you want us to bring back this something?
Bring it back? No, we don't want it back. You won't be able to do that. Just tell us where it is. We'll take care of the rest.
You're being deliberately vague, am I right?
Sometimes it's best if you know exactly what you need to know. If you get the information we want, you can guarantee the Great Web will be on your side when you clash with the Golden Fang clan.
When? Not if.
We have no doubt that if you follow the trail your friend Frank has set out on, it will eventually lead you to the clan's trap.
Okay. You got a deal. We'll meet again soon.
I look forward to it, detectives. But I'd hurry if I were you. Your friend Frank could be in serious trouble, Mr. Featherland.
Furry hell. Frank, what has he got himself into? Exactly what we're about to get ourselves into, partner. If you're ready. What do you mean ready? I'm always ready. In fact, I was born ready. I don't mean that. I just mean, what's going on with you and Laura? There's enough shit going on. I don't want to stir up anymore. Clock that. It's what you do best, Boss Bird. And let's keep it that way, okay? You drive, I follow, we get shot at, we survive, but just barely. And most importantly, we don't talk about personal shite. Deal? You know, buddy, that's the best deal I've ever heard. Now you're talking. Hey, Philmar's here.
Who's Philmar?
Philmar is a Falcon. He's also a private eye. He was in the last game.
Oh, okay.
Who do my eyes see? Oh, the one and only Philmar Lowe. Private Hawkeye and professional boozer. What's this old featherhead doing here? Yeah, looks like we're not the only lost fowl in the Hive. Oh, not counting that weirdo pianist, of course.
Hey, what do you mean, man? I can hear you.
He's
Do we
outside the
say-
door.
Do we say hi? Sure we do. I need to know what he's up to. He might even be in similar shoes to ours. Hey, you think so? That would be almost like a crossover episode. Oh, what? Never mind. Philmar. He was in the last game. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh no! I think I'm hallucinating.
You're not hallucinating, Phil. We're standing here in front of you in all our feathered glory.
That's my clucking luck. Even in the Hive, I can't get away from you two.
Where are your living conscience, pal?
And what does my conscience tell me?
To stop drinking?
The pot calling the kettle black.
Fair enough. Oh, shut up, Marty. Not today. I'll zip it. So, are you on a little investigation?
What else would I be doing in the Hive? Do I look like I belong here?
No. Actually, almost hurts to say out loud, but you look pretty good.
Thanks, sweetheart. By the way, if you were so interested, there's a gang of dung beetles who broke into the local sewage treatment plant and stole some high-quality manure.
Is there such a thing as high-quality manure?
That's the shit, son. If only you knew. Son, if only you knew. Here, manure is sometimes worth as much as gold.
You know what? We don't need the details. Ah, but I do.
And you? What are you doing here? Are you being teased by some hot she-cat?
Never again, Phil. Never again.
I can understand that. Well, make yourselves at home, if you can. They don't like our kind around here.
Hey, you don't say.
I'm surprised you still have feathers.
Yeah, it's a small miracle.
I don't know if you noticed who I tried to base the emphasis on.
Are you? What's the Star Trek guy?
Star Trek? No.
No? Okay.
No.
Listen, Philmar, for someone who looks like shit.
How do I look so damn good?
Funny, but something like that.
If you must know, I have a very rich and powerful benefactor. I get most of my cases from him.
So, you're a paid private detective now? Or more like domestic detective?
Laugh if you want, but you'll never make as much dough as I do, and my caseload isn't that demanding.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just be careful, boys. I might come after you again. Ha
What do you mean again?
Oops, I talk too much. Leave me alone to drink and get lost.
Oh, it's good to see you too, Phil.
Come on.
Yeah, you're not doing Captain Falcon right now, are you?
The emphasis, yeah.
Are you here for an audience with the Queen?
I really want him to say, "Show me your moves."
I've already met her. But I got the impression she's not too keen on Clauvillian private eyes sniffing around.
Yet she tolerates your presence.
It's that...
Oh, I'm sorry. What? Indelible?
Indelible. Unchanging.
Indelible. Okay.
It's that indelible charm of mine, Sonny. But how could you possibly know that?
Yeah, my kind of charm doesn't belong here.
Now get out of here, cluckers. I'm trying to work.
Oh, looks like real
Trying to
hard work, Phil.
Martin.
Who the
I
fuck
know.
Oh.
Shut up. I'm used to it. Martin. He just names out of nowhere.
Yeah.
All right, let's ask him about.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Well, he's wearing look at that. This little.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Quick
So-
question. When do you usually end these?
We got about a half hour left.
Okay, sick.
Usually I ended about then because we have D&D.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hold on, is that the same hat as
Make it
the one I put on my?
No, I deliberately made sure it wasn't. It just wait.
No, his hat. The one he's
Oh,
wearing.
his.
No, they're different.
No.
Okay, good.
Actually, ours might be. Ours might be the same accent. I don't know.
Maybe.
Whatever.
I just
Yeah.
Google searched it and I found it. Anyways, so
Yeah.
plot point you need to know: the not the bartender, but like the guy that owns the cafe at the start of this, a raccoon named Zip. His tail is missing. That's what we're going to ask about right now.
All right.
Zip has lost something very dear to him. Have you heard anything about it?
Actually, it's a pretty rough story. Mick Goldfang ripped it off with his own hand.
That's what Zip was referring to, though he wouldn't go into details.
Haha! I don't blame him.
Any idea where we can find it?
You guys really want to get that thing back.
The old trash panda got us out of a lot of trouble over the years. And we did the same for him. It's kind of a habit between us.
All I know is that Mick doesn't always keep it on him, but he does have a secret headquarters somewhere in the Hive. So there's a good chance that that's where the stray body part's gonna be.
Thanks, Phil. That sounds like an exceptionally useful tip.
Well, I'm glad I can help. Now you might as well cluck off.
What I like about the questioning thing is that at the end of it, it's always telling us to cluck off, but we just keep coming back to ask the next question.
Yeah.
Oh, good evening to you too.
One more thing, Sonny. What I said, you didn't hear it from me.
Oh, stop treating us like day-old chicks, Phil. We never even met you.
Huh. That's a spirit. Good bird. Show me your evidence.
Awful. Sorry, Phil, but what's that thing on your neck?
It's called a scarf. In high society, it's worn wrapped around the neck or just thrown over the shoulder. It is great for keeping the neck warm, but it is also used as a fashion accessory.
I know what a scarf is, jackass, but what's it doing on you? That's way too delicate for you.
It was given to me by someone very important to me. Let that be enough. Huh.
Oh, so there's a girl involved.
I never said that.
Well, what then?
Will you get the cluck out of here already?
Okay. Don't get so jumpy. I think it's a nice scarf. Really? No more clucks. No more clucks.
Falcon off!
Falcon off. Let's ask about Frank. Listen, Phil. You know Frank Castellini?
Of course I know him. Everybody knows him around here. Why?
I think he overreached himself a little and got into a tussle with the Golden Fang clan.
Well, rest in pieces, Frank. You were a great insect. Let's drink to that.
Oh, don't be silly, Phil. He's still alive. At least, we hope he is. But maybe not for long. Heard anything from him?
I heard he had a case involving the closing of the textile factory, but that's all I know.
Yeah, we heard about that too. Strange, but thanks anyway.
I hope you find him still alive. He's a good guy.
How come you're drinking so casually in the middle of the Hive? We almost got hanged on the first lamppost when we got here.
Me too. But my client has pretty good connections here. So, I've had a sort of license to fly.
Speaking of licenses, do you even have one? I mean, real, proper permission to enter the Hive.
From a racing game, of course. What? No, of course not. What do you take me for? An idiot?
Eh, He's got a point.
I hope you didn't have too much of a struggle getting one.
Shut up, both of you. Let's
Oh,
talk.
fuck, new voice.
Brutus.
Please have a cigarette in his hand.
Another tough kid who shouldn't be clucked with. I don't think he's got a cigarette. I think he's got a hammer.
Oh. I didn't even see that. Fuck, what I do? Should I do the goon voice again?
No,
I think.
this is the guy from before.
Oh, it is?
I think so.
Let's see. I mean, does he have a name? Let's see.
Hey, buddy, change of outfit.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess it is.
Oh no, it is different. We were just buggist. Oh no.
No, he's a change of outfit, but.
Right, but the point being that Marty
Oh,
was
they're
for the
being
same
buggist.
guy. Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, well, I have to do a different voice now, because.
Go ahead.
Oh, fuck it, I'll use it on this guy.
No.
Nah.
No, save it for someone who actually got a cigarette.
Fine. Oh, here we go. Huh? What the fuck are you talking about?
That's not what he said.
What the fuck are you clucking about?
Honestly, I don't mind you not having that ugly rifle.
What's the chick talking about?
Marty, he's not. I think the suit's a bit much, somehow. It's not for your kind.
What do you mean, not for my kind?
Marty, I think they're brothers. Ah, so he and the guy upstairs are twins? Oh, well done, Marty. You deserve a cookie. Sorry, good sir. We didn't mean to offend.
Will you guys get the cluck out of here?
On our way. Let's ask him some stuff. Let's keep asking him stuff.
Okay.
So you are two brothers, right?
Huh? What? No. Nah, man.
Well then.
We are not two brothers. There are 72 of us.
That's quite a family. Ah, your mom must have been a real angel.
What?
And tell me, big boy, do you all work in this line of work?
What line of work?
Well, you know, how can I say this? He means, are you all criminals?
Do you really want to get beaten up that badly? What the hell are you, suicide chickens?
Funny, your brother asked the same thing.
Just get the cluck out of here, man.
Oh, it was a pleasure talking to you.
Cluckers. Huh? Anything else?
Oh, no, nothing. We're going.
Cluckers.
Let's talk to the queen.
Oh, fuck, okay.
You know, it's ironic that you're here pecking around, investigating the clan.
Because...
A few years ago, when you brought down the Whistler Empire, everything that has happened is on you.
Sorry, but I don't quite get it.
I think you do, Mr. Featherland. You are not as bird-brained as you make out. Your heartbeat gives you away.
Look, Your Majesty, I have nothing to be ashamed of. We did what we had to do.
If the Whistler Empire hadn't collapsed, all those new gangs wouldn't have risen from the ashes. Gangs like the clan, clamoring for power to this day, forcing the city back into the Dark Ages.
Whistler was a lunatic who needed to be stopped. That's the story. Mick is another psycho who's gonna be caught. Simple as that.
Is it really that simple?
Always is.
We can't decide if you're just saying that or if you really believe what you say, which is quite rare.
Oh, I am happy to be the exception that proves the rule. Your Majesty.
For a second there, my audio from like my headset was kind of messing up.
I've got what I wanted. For now. You know what? That feels like a good
So-
stopping point. What do you think?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. We're going out. I mean, unless we get to talk to Douglas again. Oh my God, we do.
All right. Let's talk to Douglas again.
All right, yeah.
Go
Sorry,
ahead.
but the shop is closed, boys.
Okay. Let's go, Marty.
Oh man, I want to do more
Hold
Douglas line.
on. There we go. Hey, old bird. We spoke to the Queen.
Good for you.
She'll welcome you back if you stop drinking and heal your hands somehow.
Well, easy for you to say. Nice outlook, but it would take a miracle doctor to do that. Someone who knows bones and medicine, almost like some ancient shaman or something. Someone who's not even afraid of the other side. The occult even. Someone who...
Who? I think we're on the same page here, Boss Bird. Yeah, Boobo.
Who?
Exactly.
Oh, he's in Howl, isn't he?
You'll find out soon enough, pal. Just hang on tight. We'll be back.
So be it, Boss Bird.
Hey, only this meat wagon can call me that, okay?
Okay, whatever.
God, I
All right.
love that. I love
All right.
that so much.
All right, with that, I think we're going to call this a good stopping point. And we'll pick up next week, same time, with more Chicken Police into the Hive. Maybe we'll have Broseph here join me again if he's awake and alive for it.
Maybe. I'm surprised I was awake at the time I was because I went out at like 9:30 to like 10 o'clock to go to a bar. Go to a bar.
Great, good. Did you question anyone with noir music in the background at that bar?
Not with noir music. I did question someone about if they had a fear of roller derby injuries.
Okay, great. All right, with that, I mean, we'll pick it up again tomorrow with Elden Ring, all things going as they should, right?
Yep.
And,
Is that 8 Central, right? Yeah.
yeah. All right, I'll wish
Forget about
everyone a sliced day. This has been Cord the Sword with the visual novel.
Featuring and guest starring Broseph.
It's true, featuring and guest starring Broseph.
I really want that little clip of I'm not gonna die for this. Are you sure?
Yeah,
I'm gonna die for this.
We'll get it out there. All
I
right.
gotta see that.
You all have a good one, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.